The Little Match Girl. In the heart of a bustling city, where cobblestone streets glistened with frost and the air was thick with the promise of Christmas, lived a little girl named Anna. Anna was no ordinary child. She was small and frail, with eyes as blue as the winter sky and cheeks flushed pink from the cold. Her hair, once golden like sunlight, now hung in tangled strands beneath a worn wool cap. Anna's days were spent wandering the streets, her feet clad in ragged shoes that barely kept out the biting chill. She had no home to return to, no family to warm her with love. Her parents had passed away when she was young, leaving her to fend for herself in a world that often seemed harsh and unforgiving. On a particularly bitter Christmas Eve, as snowflakes danced in the air like ethereal butterflies, Anna found herself huddled in a narrow alleyway. Her thin frame shivered uncontrollably, and hunger gnawed at her empty stomach. She had tried to sell matches earlier that day, but few had spared a glance for the frail girl with the tattered basket. With a heavy heart, Anna reached into her pocket and pulled out the last bundle of matches, her only source of warmth in the unforgiving cold. Desperation flickered in her eyes as she struck a match against the rough wall, hoping for a fleeting moment of warmth. To her astonishment, the match burst into a brilliant flame, casting a warm glow that chased away the shadows around her. In that moment, Anna saw visions of warmth and comfort, a crackling fire and a cozy hearth, a table laden with steaming dishes, and a family gathered together in love and laughter. But as quickly as the vision appeared, the match burned out, leaving Anna alone once more in the bitter cold. Undeterred, she struck another match, and this time, the flame illuminated the alley with its gentle radiance. Anna saw herself surrounded by a swirl of dancing lights, twinkling stars that whispered of hope and dreams yet to be fulfilled. As the matches burned, Anna felt a sense of peace wash over her. Each flame brought visions more beautiful than the last, visions of love, joy, and the promise of a better tomorrow. But with each extinguished match, reality came crashing back, the biting cold, the hunger in her belly, and the loneliness that weighed heavy on her heart. In a desperate bid to stave off the chill, Anna struck one final match. This time, the flame soared high into the sky, illuminating the alley with a brilliance that rivaled the stars themselves. In the light of that match, Anna saw a vision unlike any other, a vision of pure love and boundless warmth. Before her stood her beloved grandmother, her face aglow with tenderness and compassion. "Fear not, my dear Anna," her grandmother whispered, her voice a soothing melody in the cold night air. "For love is the greatest gift of all, and it shines brightest in the darkest of times." With tears streaming down her cheeks, Anna reached out to her grandmother, longing to be enveloped in her comforting embrace. But as the match burned down to its end, the vision faded, leaving Anna once more in the cold and darkness of the alley. Yet, in her heart, Anna carried the warmth of her grandmother's love, a love that would never fade, no matter how fierce the winter storm. With a serene smile on her lips, Anna closed her eyes and let the cold embrace of sleep carry her away. The next morning, as the city awoke to the joyous sounds of Christmas bells, they found Anna lying peacefully in the alley, her face radiant with a smile that spoke of dreams fulfilled and love eternal. And so, the legend of the Little Match Girl spread throughout the city, a poignant reminder of the power of love, compassion, and the enduring light that shines within us all, even in the darkest of times. The end.